And I'm perfectly sympathetic, absolutely completely sympathetic with the view of building as much as we can, strengthening our manufacturing base. But
Sympathetic to that. Sympathetic to those frustrations. I share those frustrations, which is why from the time that I was a U.S. Senator.
So what that means is we've got to be sympathetic to business concerns that they don't get priced out of the market if they're competing internationally. And
A fight over compromise, as much as the political wisdom may dictate fighting over solving problems, it would be the wrong thing to do. The American people didn't send us here to wage sympathy.
But I'm sympathetic to your view that this would be easier if I could do this entirely on my own.
Now, I am sympathetic to the fact that they share a border with North Korea. They are deeply concerned about potential instability in that country and what ramifications it might have on China.
When it comes to economic integration and exchanges, I'm completely sympathetic to the fact that there are challenges around monetary policy in developed and less developed countries.
But obviously, we're pretty sympathetic to the challenges that families go through in terms of financing.
There may be objections, even among some people in the region who are sympathetic with the opposition if we take action. And even then, it only happened because the manager accidentally let it slip. Or, as in Lily's case, a sympathetic coworker quietly passed a note. Again, I'm sympathetic that Sony, as a private company, was worried about liabilities and this and that and the other.
And I understand and I'm sympathetic, because I've seen this in my own home state, of why people are suspicious.
I've talked to many of them, and I've told them I'm sympathetic. But as somebody who's just a little bit older than he is, I was sympathetic to the idea that running around with these guys, it takes its toll.
That, in turn, we think is actually strengthening the capacity of Nusra to recruit people who might not have initially been sympathetic to terrorism, but now view anyone who's fighting against Assad as legitimized.
And I'll just give you one example. And this is, generally, there's a pretty sympathetic crowd, but some folks will, push back on this.